round of applause for filling in. We got a second caller coming for me, right? All right. General Fogg, distinguished guests, leaders, family and friends of Quartermaster Basic Officer Leadership Class 18002. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Hey, that sounds a little weak. Hey, let's try that again. 18002. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, that sounds a heck of a lot better. You know, it's a little gloomy outside, but today is a fantastic Quartermaster Day and a great day for graduation. So, first of all, I want to give Captain Parker a thank you for inviting me some 4 months ago to be your guest speaker. Who would have thought that 4 months ago that I would be standing here right now as the Dean of Logistics Leader College and speaking before you? So, with that being said, you all have the dubious distinction of being my first official function as the Dean of Logistics Leader College. So give yourselves a round of applause. Now, with that being said, do a little roll call. Where are my active duties at? Oh, man. Let's try that again. Active duty, where you at? I don't know, sir. I don't know what we're going to do about them. Where are my guards people at? That's a little better. Army Reserve. International student. Gotcha. And the 5 Department of Army civilians out there. Where you at? You know what? I'm especially proud of Miss Chekesha. She is the class leader, which goes to show that there are leaders no matter what, whether you wear the suit, the green suit, or this suit. There are leaders out there. So I'm proud of you for leading this class. I also want to recognize our family members that are present today. So let's give them a hearty round of applause. And I just want to say thank you for your love and for being the wind beneath the wings of these lieutenants and these DA civilians today, and most importantly for making these, helping make these officers and civilians of Quartermaster Class 18002 Army strong. Now, last week I had the opportunity of conducting a professional development session with the class and getting to know them. And in spending time with the class, I'm reminded of an Old Testament battle in which the Israelites fought, one in which Moses instructed the mighty warrior Joshua to conduct war against the enemy by the name of Amalek. And Moses directed the battle with the rod of God in his hand while standing on top of a hill. And as Joshua and his men fought, every time Moses stood up and placed a rod over his head, the Israelites would prevail. But every time he sat down to rest, the enemy would prevail. So Moses' brother and a fellow Israelite, realizing that the Israelites prevailed while Moses' hands were raised, kept Moses' hands raised with one on one side and one on the other until the battle was won. Now that's what I call supporting victory. You see, as the story of Moses and the 2 supporters goes, the Quartermaster Corps is the second oldest branch next to the infantry, with 9 enlisted, 1 officer, and 3 commissioned officer specialists. We, and I'm still am, Quartermaster, the largest branch, over 17,000 strong, with over 70% of our strength and our capability lying in the reserve component. So like Moses' brother Aaron and his fellow Israelite, Each one of you play an extremely important role in our ability to support the warfighter. And we have a proud legacy of support and victory, from the Revolutionary War to Operation Enduring Freedom. So each and every one of you come from across the United States and comprise the regular Army, the Army Reserve, and the National Guard. Some of you are just beginning your military careers, having come fresh out of college just a few months ago. Yet others, having previously served in the enlisted ranks, begin a new chapter in your lives as commissioned officers. And to our allied partner, I hope that you have enjoyed your time with us and that you have a greater understanding of this thing we call logistics. I trust that lasting friendships have been made with your counterparts. These friendships will serve both our countries well for future operations. And for our 5 DA civilians, I trust that you have gained a better understanding of the warfighter and the importance of supporting victory from the factory to the tip of the spear. And likewise, lieutenants, I hope that each and every one of you have developed an appreciation for the role DA civilians play in helping you support victory. However, regardless of your source and type of commission, and regardless of whether or not you're a green suitor or a civil servant, you will report to your first duty assignment during a time of great change. The Army is in the process of reorganizing and becoming leaner. New and emerging doctrine is emphasizing large-scale combat operations, and logistics support is slowly but surely becoming seamless from strategic to tactical levels of war. Yet, the world is more complicated, and you will face a variety of challenges during this time of transformation, to include dwindling resources, natural disasters, emerging threats, and the continued influence of extremist groups. So, young leaders, you will need to be change agents, versatile and innovative, and able to adapt to a